The death of a 15-year-old boy who was found hanged at home has heard that health professionals didn't feel he needed to be hospitalised despite requests from his family for him to be sectioned. Brandon Rayat's parents say he was bullied at school. Rajit Popat reports.
For 2 days, Brandon Singh Rayat's family have attended an inquest into their son's death at Leicester Coroner's Court. The 15-year-old was found hanged at his home in Leicester last year. His family say he used to be a perfectly happy, normal teenager, but then started getting bullied at school. The court heard today that in the months before he died, Brandon's attendance at Judge Meadow Community College had dropped to 73% from 100% the previous year. The inquest was told that in the past, Brandon had attempted to take his own life. He had mood swings and he had self-harmed. His mother had taken the lock off his bedroom door so she could keep an eye on him. On one occasion, he had barricaded himself inside and refused to come out. He was on medication and was being treated for his anxiety and depression. Dr. Angela Whitcomb, a child psychiatrist, said that Brandon had admitted to her that he had drunk bleach before. The inquest has heard from Brandon's parents, who told the court that they wanted him to be hospitalised because his condition was getting worse and they were struggling to cope. His father said their request was refused. The coroner, Diane Hocking, asked Dr. Whitcomb if Brandon's treatment would have been different in hospital if he'd been sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Dr. Whitcomb said health professionals would have considered whether he would have needed more specific psychotherapeutic work. She also said that at the time it was felt that he didn't need to be admitted to hospital. The family's legal representative, Nagina Kali QC, asked Dr. Whitcomb if there'd been any connection with the increase in dosage of his medication and his attempted suicide in January 2016. Dr. Whitcomb replied there had been no link because there had been no indication that he was becoming agitated and that he was actively saying that his mood was actually improving. The court also heard that in the weeks before he died, he began giving away the majority of his personal possessions. Dr. Whitcomb was asked if she thought this was significant. She said it was a factor to take into consideration with everything else. The inquest continues.